Welcome to part 4 of the complete Blu-ray collection. Instead of making one, which was about probably 4 or 5 hours, I'm cutting these into 10-minute segments. I actually forgot that I had this on 4K, or this edition that wasn't on Steelbook. When I went to get the next pile, this was sitting on top of the DVD case, so whoops, no big deal. This is just an edition. It's because I like the cover, that's why I bought it. When my store is actually opened, I am selling the disc and the digital copy, just keeping the cover and the book. So technically it's in my collection, but it's not in my collection because I do have the 4K edition on Steelbook. The Crimes of Grindelwald. I liked this cover better than the Steelbook, so that's why I didn't buy the Steelbook for this movie. This is a digibook. I did not get to see this movie in theaters. I had to see it on my phone. I enjoyed it, even though a lot of people hated it. I liked it better than the original Fantastic Beast. And Aquaman. When I do the... This is another one where I bought it for the book. Although I will be keeping the disc in this, because the digital copy I'll be giving away when the... Art of the Seal comes out for Aquaman, because I already said I was going to give it away. This is another one I bought just for collecting purposes. James Bond, the Pierce Brosnan collection. The only James Bond I like. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind... I like Casino Royale. I don't mind Quantum of Solace. I really don't like the last two movies, Skyfall and Spectre. And I haven't seen the other James Bond movies. I've seen like bits and pieces of them. But this one was the Bond when I was a kid. This is the Bond I watched. So when Best Buy was doing a collection of them on, Black Friday, I had to buy it. Even though I already had all 4 movies on DVD. Because those are the Bonds I like. Even though, yes, I will admit, some of his movies are cheesy. The Hurt Locker. Hawkeye and Falcon go over to Afghanistan. They weren't Hawkeye and Falcon yet. This was before that. Decent enough film. Haven't watched it since I bought it. Killing Lincoln, a documentary that is a movie documentary. I actually do enjoy this movie quite a bit. I've watched it probably 3 times since I bought it. Much better than Lincoln, the movie. Star Trek Beyond. I know a lot of Trekkies hate these J.J. Abrams films, but I kind of enjoyed it. I thought it was decent enough. Well, at least when I saw it in the theaters, I liked it. And I saw it again when I watched it. That's odd. Why is this just shoved in here? Yeah, Blu-ray DVD digital copy. So why is this in a plastic sheet just shoved in here? I guess they didn't give a shit about it. For one reason or another, the corporation. I tell you how much I've opened these things. I don't even realize it's in a plastic thing. If I'd known that, I would have just taken a Blu-ray with 3 disc slot holders and plotted it in like that. So I'll probably do that in a bit. But that's Star Trek Beyond. The first one, In the Darkness, definitely better. Definitely for those films, it goes 1, 2, 3 in quality order. The Incredibles. I actually like this movie quite a bit. I love the villain. This movie's one of the rare times where the villain's my favorite character. And the funny thing is, I actually own this movie on DVD, but I lost the disc. Somehow, I lost both the disc, the main feature film, and the special features disc. Both discs, poof, gone, completely gone. They're not in any of my DVD holders. They're not in the DVD players. They're just gone. I'm guessing someone stole them, because that's the only thing I think about that happened. It's not like with Solo, where I knew exactly where it was. It was inside my portable DVD player I take on vacations with me. But I don't know why I would take the special features on vacation with me. Fantastic Four and Rise of the Silver Surfer. This is a 2-disc. This is a 2-set collection. I bought this when Fox pulled these movies off of the digital copy store. And this was at Walmart. So I wanted to go watch it because I actually liked the first movie. And the second one's not bad, but I prefer the first one. Futurama Bender's Game. Sorry. I like Futurama. Don't get me wrong. But the only movies I like had the word Bender in them. I didn't like Wild Green Yonder, and I didn't like Beasts of Billions Backs. But I do like Bender's Game and Bender's Big Score, so that's why I actually own Bender's Game and Bender's Big Score on Blu-ray. The other ones I got on DVD for some cheap-ass price. Runner Runner. I liked the movie when it was in theaters. I watched it again recently. Wasn't that great. But hey, there's discard. Mortal Kombat. Before Detective Pikachu, this was the best video game movie. But now Detective Pikachu has kicked his ass. And if you grew up in the 90s, guilty pleasure. Damn, I just noticed a big dent in this. Oh well, it's not like it's a big deal. The Ninja Turtle trilogy. 3 is a guilty pleasure, but I still say I love 1 and 2. Even though 1's a hell of a lot better. Like, 1 is an actual good movie. 2 is a good children's movie. 3 is a guilty pleasure. And this one actually calls it Turtles in Time. And 4 I actually like TMNT. But that was not included in this set, even though some places they do include it. And yeah, this is one of those reprints where they screwed up and put the turtle suits from 3 on 1, 2, and 3. Funny, in the front it calls it Turtles in Time, but on the back it's just Ninja Turtles 3. And to watch these movies, I always want pizza. Marco Polo, the Netflix series. I actually really like this series. It's a shame they never brought Season 2 out on DVD or Blu-ray, because I would have bought it. But I actually did plug my Xbox into the DVD player, and I recorded them before I canceled Netflix. And then I actually went and downloaded them, because someone uploaded them to a site. But as proof, anybody watching that works for the government and that kind of stuff, if they put Season 2 on Blu-ray, I would buy it. And I subscribed to Netflix for years. Never used it. Like, I would go months and months and months without using it. So, you know, it kind of paid for itself. Those downloads. Independence Day. This is the collection that came out with the ship the nice ship that I have. It's on top of the DVD case here. See, it's on top of my TV show case that I have, because that's just stacks and stacks and stacks of TV shows with random movies thrown in like that. And I did rebuy this on Steelbook just because, like I said, the first one, I had the second one on Steelbook, and the first one is the one that only really deserves a Steelbook. So that's why I own this movie twice. I would not dump it because this has a nice book with it. It's one of those films that I like enough that I don't mind having one or two more copies of. Ghostbusters 1 and 2. This is the digibook version. And to show that I no longer use my disc, I'm actually watching this now. Or it's in the background. That's my background noise. That's why I said the last time I had watched 3 movies while I made my Art of the Steels. Nice little book about them. And yeah, I would rebuy this on 4K eventually. I do really enjoy the Ghostbusters films, and the pile just fell over shite. Oh, well, I was able to save Ghostbusters. I mean, it matters as a book. Sorcerer's Apprentice. This is one of those true value or value Blu-ray things, treasure hunts. I like the movie enough. I actually own it on DVD as well in a case. But to upgrade it, I felt it needed to be upgraded. Law-Abiding Citizen. I rented this for $1 from, Redbox. I liked it enough, so then I bought it, and I found it in the case thing, and I haven't watched it. And, you know, these aren't even in cases. I haven't even cared about them enough to print cases for them, even though I have extra cases. The Lost World Jurassic Park. This was the first Jurassic Park that I bought on Blu-ray. This is my favorite one of them all. I know a lot of people like 1 best. Coming up on 10 minutes now, so this will be the end of this particular setting. This will be the last movie shown. I love the when they go to the mainland. I love all the new characters that are brought in. I like the dinosaurs outside of the park attraction. And even though I do own this movie these movies on the 4K collection, I will not be dumping these because this is one of the franchises that I love. So I keep all the different versions of the franchises that I love. See you next time, and thanks for watching.